So I'm going to make some shredded lettuce right here. Pretty simple. It's really good for tacos. I'll prefer my salads like this too. Perfect garnish for tacos. So you always want to cut against the grain on your any kind of meat. I'm just going to slice it in half and then cut against the grain. Make some chunks. This chicken will be perfect for some tacos. We'll cut it in half again right here. Cut it in half again. Also, always remember to wash your hands after messing with raw chicken. Scrub your fingernails and everything. Be sanitary. Nice little chunks there. Make that cook up pretty fast. Go ahead. So we're going to start with a little bit of fiesta ranch. Once it goes into the frying pan with some avocado oil, we will season the other side. Pinch of garlic on it. Just a nice little dusting over the top. Pinch of salt. I like it a little heavy on the pepper. Once it's frying up, I'll add some lime juice in there just to give it that good taste. Always use some Lowry's seasoned salt. I'm going to add a little bit of avocado oil in here. Let that pan get nice and warm. And then we'll cook this chicken up. It should take about 3.5 minutes to cook it all the way through. Alright, so we're going to make some pan roasted corn. You don't want to use any oil. You don't want to use any butter. You want that nice flavor. Let it cook up. We're going to season it. I go heavy on the Fiesta Ranch on this. Gives it a really nice Fiesta style taste. A little bit of Lowry's. A little bit of garlic. Some salt. Salt and pepper is always to taste. Then you can always use a spoon or you can saute it up. It's really up to you what your skill set is. And we're going to let this cook over a decent heat. It usually takes about 10 minutes on this. Alright, so it's been cooking for about 5 minutes. We want to see that nice little golden on the bottom. That dark is really good. It's going to be a lot of flavor on there. Got about 5 more minutes and this will be done. It really depends on how your stove cooks. Once you see it's like that without everywhere, you don't want it too dark, but you want it to have that nice golden flavor on it. Sometimes I like to throw a little bit of lime juice on the corn, give it that little extra flavor there. The lime juice cooked down a little bit. Ooh, it smells so good. When you see it looking like that, it's about done. Get a little taste. The corn is done, so we're just going to put that in a little bowl and set it aside. You can saute onions up in this, peppers, tomatoes if you want. It tastes really good like that. Sometimes you can even use Rotel tomatoes. They'll add a really good flavor. Just make sure to drain the juice off of them. So we have some avocado oil here. I've been letting it warm up. You want that nice little sound when you put the chicken in. That's the sound we're looking for. Take it, saute it up, or use a spoon, whatever your skill set is. I'm going to add a little more seasoning to it while it's in the pan. Because I only season one side while it's on the cutting board. You can usually find that Fiesta Ranch in any Walmart, most Kroger. I don't really measure too much stuff. If you don't need me to measure it, I can. It's just usually a nice little dusting. You don't want too much seasoning on there, but you want it to be pretty good. Flip it one more time. Just get that rotating around. By the time this chicken is done, the corn should be done. I'm going to add a little sprinkle of lime juice in there. Chicken's almost done. It's been cooking for, it took a little longer than I thought, so probably about close to 4.5, 5 minutes. Use your spoon, break it down. Find your thickest piece in there, and then you want to temp it. Directly in the middle. You want it to come up to 165. That's when chicken is done and whole. This maybe has another minute, if that, 30 seconds at the max. We'll just make sure it's done. Well, the chicken ended up taking about 5 minutes. We're going to put that in a bowl, set it aside. We're going to take this other pan and get it warming up. We're just going to throw the tortillas in here. You don't need any butter, any kind of oil in there. We're just going to get the tortillas brown on each side. So, we have some flour tortillas here. We're just going to throw it in there. It's not going to take very long at all. Maybe a minute max on one side, 30 seconds. Careful if you're not familiar with hot surfaces, you can always use some tongs. 30 seconds, so I flipped it. You want this nice golden color on both sides. Alright, so for the majority of you, you should use tongs. You see that nice golden brown? We're going to go ahead and throw that on a plate. So, first we're going to layer the corn on it. I like using corn on pretty much all my tacos. It gives it a really good flavor, especially this pan-fried corn. We're going to put a little bit of chicken on it. I have pre-mixed some mozzarella and some Parmesan in that. So, throw a little lettuce. Doesn't take much lettuce. A little cheese. You can use cheddar or anything that you want. I just like some mozzarella and Parmesan. And this is the pico de gallo that we made yesterday. We let it set overnight. Let's layer that on there a little bit. Heavy, light, however you like it. Probably gonna go a little heavier. And that's how you make some simple chicken tacos. Thank you for tuning in. How to make Fiesta chicken tacos with the pico de gallo that we made yesterday. I hope you guys enjoy. If you have any questions, hit me up.